going to assume that all of you did last night's reading. So who can tell me about Freud's interpretation of solipsism?
Freud thought that one can only be sure of his own existence. Other minds are just inferred to be real.
I just can't wait to graduate. Even if I had a C, I'd be fine.
Like you've ever gotten a C. Actually, maybe now would be the time to start slacking. See just how far you can push it before NYU takes away that scholarship. Especially considering it's Friday. I heard Nate's having a party tonight. Sarah and I are gonna head over there after practice. You should come with us.
Yeah, well, what are we doing at practice today?
I heard it was a 5x400 meters.
Oh, but it's Friday. Don't we usually do long distance runs?
Yeah, but stop changing the subject. Come on. It really wouldn't kill you to come out and unwind a little tonight.
You never know that. It very well could.
Oh, hush. It'll be fun.
That was freaking awful.
I know, right? The smell in that place was
Like sweat and disappointment.
why do we even go to these things?
Oh, what would you do on a perfect Friday night?
Well, something where I could wear sweatpants. And I wouldn't have to worry about getting thrown up on. And someone would have to bring me some food. And I think there'd be a pool somewhere in there.
You forgot the Swedish masseuse.
Of course, I thought that was implied.
I think I just hop in my car and see where I end up. There's a city 20 miles east of here that's just dying to be explored. Maybe I'd end up at some rundown corner shop, but I do not think I'd be disappointed.
No. You guys have it all wrong. The perfect night is something just like this. It's just tons of people in one place together. And you're dancing like there's no tomorrow. And when the bass hits, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before. And the drums, it's like... Emily, watch out! Emily!
Oh God! Call 911!
Emily! Help!
Whoa, easy there. You had a little bit of a bump last night.
Brian, where's Mom?
Well, she was here all night, but she had to go to work.
How long have I been in here?
Like 2 weeks?
Oh my God.
I'm only kidding, it's been 10 hours.
You jerk.
It's good to see you still have some fight in you.
Don't say things like that, you idiot. I could have had a heart attack, and that's the last thing I need right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, jeez. You know, you would have done the same to me. Besides, the doc said you're fine, not even a concussion. It's a miracle. You exceed expectations even when you're being hit by cars. What a shocker.
You amaze me. I swear they switched the baskets when you were born.
You amaze me. You know, I think I liked it better when you were asleep.
I'm telling you, I know for a fact that Steve Burns left Blue's Clues in 2002. I know because I was in first grade and my mom took me out for ice cream. I was still bawling. I got covered in snot, tears, and Ben & Jerry's fudge brownie.
Are you sure it was 2002? I'm almost positive it was 2003.
I'm sure. I'll Google it.
I remember they tried to play it off like Steve was going to college and his brother Joe was taking over, but it just didn't work. Joe didn't have the same charm that Steve had. I felt like he was patronizing you.
He would have felt that way about whoever replaced him. No one likes change.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
See? Here. Told you. 2002.
Okay, but if you knew half as much about the US government that you do about children's TV, maybe we'd be done with this project.
Oh, certainly would. If only Blue knew more about the federal court system, we'd be getting an A for sure. Emily, are you okay? You kind of look out of it.
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen you tired, but you look like something's bugging you.
No, I'm fine. I just didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I was up till 3 a.m. tossing and turning. I don't know what happened. Usually, the federal court system perks me right up, but I guess not today.
Well, okay, but you know you can tell me anything, right?
Yeah, I know you're a real friend.
Look, her eyes are fluttering. She's waking up.
Oh my gosh, Emily, can you hear me?
Where am I?
You're in the hospital, Em. You got hit by a car. Thank God you're awake. You've been unconscious for 36 hours. We didn't know if you were gonna make it.
How?
Hello? Emily!
Tom started talking to me again. He says he wants to get back together, but nothing serious this time.
Gross. What a pig. Tell him to get lost.
He cannot take a hint. I mean, look at this. He texted me 5 times yesterday without a response.
He spelled please P-L-S. He doesn't even care enough to use vowels.
Tell me about it.
Maybe he thought his mastery of text message shorthand would woo you back into his arms.
All right, let's jump right into it today. Everyone pass up your chapter 14 notes and we'll get started. Come in, Emily. Earth Emily, over.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
That's okay, but everyone else on Earth is passing in their chapter 14 notes.
Chapter 14 notes? I don't think I did them.
Emily White forgot to do her homework? Has this ever happened before? Is everything okay? What happened?
I don't know. I guess it just slipped my mind.
Well, that's okay. You can still turn in tomorrow for half credit.
Right,
Okay.
right. I don't know how this happened.
Just don't let it happen again. All right. We covered a lot of subjects in chapter 14, and I'm going to summarize them and then take questions at the end. The chapter opened with a quick summary of Carl Jung's life. You'll need to know that he was born in Switzerland and served as an army doctor in World War I. He became good friends with Sigmund
Do you
Freud,
hear that?
and together,
What?
they developed the idea
Well,
of the
it's gone now, but it was beeping. Like an alarm or a heart monitor in a hospital.
Sorry. I don't hear anything.
Ladies, I know that you're both already experts in the field of psychology, but I would appreciate it if you wouldn't interrupt so everyone else in the class can hear.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Price.
But Jung also made some important contributions to psychology in his independent works, primarily the introduction of personality archetypes.
Emily? Are you awake?
I don't know. I think so. I can barely tell the difference anymore.
Well, it sure seems like you're awake. Thank God for that.
How long have I been in here for?
Well, you got hit by that drunk driver on Friday night, and you were unconscious till about Sunday morning. But then you only woke up for about 30 seconds. Now it's Monday, November 8th at 5:17. So, about 3 days, but not quite.
No. You're kidding. I was just in psych class today. I forgot my homework, remember? Mr. Price was mad. I worked so hard in that class.
Oh, Lord. Emily, you've been in this bed for 3 days. I was in psych today, and we were all worried sick about you. But I prayed to God that you would wake up, and you did. So I think you're gonna be okay.
I hope so.
You should get some rest. You look like you could use it. You're really lucky to be alive. You know, your doctor told me that getting ran over isn't really good for longevity. In fact, most medical professionals recommend to actively avoid being ran over.
I am way too tired to deal with you right now.
And then you ought to rest up so that you can deal with me.
I plan on it.
Emily, you have some really serious damage to the tendons in your legs. But this brace will help with your recovery, and in fact, you'll probably be able to walk unaided in a few months. I do notice here that it says you run cross country.
Yeah, second place in state in the 1500 last year.
This is going to be really hard to hear, but I don't recommend that you run anymore. Running is only going to exacerbate the injury.
What? Are you sure?
Unfortunately, yes. And in fact, I don't know that you'll be able to run ever again. But possibly once the brace comes off, some time to heal, you might be able to do some low impact sports, cycling or swimming.
That can't be true.
Unfortunately, it is. In fact, in 15 years that I've done this, you're very lucky to be getting off with just some moderate tendon damage. I mean, normally people come in with broken bones or joint issues or some even paralysis. So I know the brace is not going to be the best, but it's better than a wheelchair.
No, there must be some sort of mistake. I'm the varsity captain, and we're supposed to win gold this year.
Look, there are some exercises we can do to expedite the recovery, but injuries like this take time to heal. I can give you the best care in the world, and it's not going to heal overnight.
I must be dreaming. You're a professional. You're supposed to fix me.
I'm sorry. I do have some pamphlets on traumatic leg injuries. Let me get one for you.
Emily? Emily, you haven't spoken to me in 4 days. I know something's wrong. I'm really sad that you won't talk to me about this.
I'm scared.
Emily, I know. I'm scared too. You don't know what it was like for me. I mean, I was right next to you. There was a moment I didn't know if you were alive or if you were dead. You were just lying there, motionless. Here one moment, gone the next. I'm still so terrified. I know it could have just as easily been me. God works in mysterious ways, Emily. He's given you a challenge. And I know things might never be the same again, but you're alive.
I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm still lying there in the hospital bed, motionless.
I don't understand. You're right here.
No, I'm not. I'm lying there, paralyzed, and I want to scream at the top of my lungs, but I can't. I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Emily!
I just need to wake
Emily,
up.
come back!
I just need to wake up.
Please!
I just need to wake up.
Emily!